Hey, what's happening, my brother?
Oh, nothing, brother. I'm just here checking
Amazing.
the news.
Yes, sir. We have news coming in at half one. Let me quickly just make a Insta video as well. Hey, good afternoon, good morning. How's everyone doing, guys? We got news kicking in at half one as well. Expecting a lot of volatility today. We had USD bank holiday yesterday as well, so obviously the momentum was just so dead. Uh, the same sort of positions kind of like playing out now. The same sort of level. As I said, like it was gonna drop from this level anyway. So we got another 15 minutes left before our session opens. So let's quickly do our analysis now. What's happening to you? What's happening, my bro? He's always the first one. Always the first one. Always the first one. Okay, so amazing stuff. Look at the daily just starting to drop at this point now, which I did say could have happened as well. This was actually one of our scenarios now. So let's quickly start marking on some of our levels. Oh, let's first go to the weekly. Always start with the weekly. Always, always. Okay, so technically, it seems like the weekly is actually forming a bone week at this point, right? So this is the start of the week, and technically you can consider this as the first day because yesterday was USD bank holiday. The American markets were closed, guys, and we trade gold is against the US dollar, right? So now the markets are open. It needs to go down and form that sort of like bone wick, right? So let's look at the rejection areas. So we're approaching this first rejection area, which is all the way down here. From here, we see a lot of momentum to the top side kick in, as we can see. Again, I am quite bullish on gold, but you guys got to understand sustainable sort of price action. It's got to calm down first. It's got to form the bond wick. It's got to collect some orders, and then it's going to start pushing back up, right? So looking to the top side as well, we got a lot of rejections around this level, guys. So now if we start to trade within this sort of level, I think this can become our sort of like weekly range. This could be the top side of the range, and then obviously the downside of the range is all the way down here now, right? So from here we can see massive rejections to the top side. So we do want to watch out for this sort of level here. We can see a massive rejection here, and I think this kind of will become my intraday range now, unless we start trading back above 1808 to 18 or 10 level. I think this is going to become our intraday range now. And so again, let's look at the daily candle. Wow, massive push to the downside on the daily candle. It is quite bearish at the moment, right? So how much has it pushed down altogether? About 176 pips. So now you're looking to see, okay, where can it technically start to reject from? Looking to the left as well, we got clean traffic. Clean traffic. There are no wicks whatsoever. So we got one sort of rejection from this level here. Looking to the left as well, we got some rejections from here, got rejection here. Do want to be super careful because it's pushed down so much now. Look at that, we have a retest just here, and now let's start looking to the left again. Another retest here as well. So this is again a level that does hold. So now again, you're expecting some sort of pullbacks, right? Look at that. Wow, we're literally tapping into this area now. From here, we're starting to reject back now. Gold has dropped a lot at this point. We're also expecting some sort of correction on the daily candle, right? So look at your 4 hour. We can most definitely see a correction all the way back up to 1815 if we do start trading back above our levels. So I think buyers are in play, guys. Buyers are really in play. So now, of course, we're pushing down at this point now, so you're looking to see where can we have that correction. So now again, the correction has started at this point now. Where can it start to reject from once again? So this 1808 level needs to be respected, in my opinion. And if we do start to respect this 1808 level, we can again see a sell-off starting to play out from this level, or we're going to start to see that correction all the way back up to at least like 18, 14. And if we start to clear this again, we got to understand, guys, right? We got liquidity in the market as well. We are still quite bullish on gold. Yesterday was the USD bank holiday, so it didn't do much of anything whatsoever, right? So today's the day is going to do everything. It's going to form the bottom wick. It's going to start pushing back up. So again, this is just a bottom wick being formed for me yet. But if we start trading back below 18.05 now, once again, this is our range. So now this will tell us now, is the move to the downside done, or should we start looking for the buys? This will also tell us like, look, if it starts trading below this again, you got another sell-off coming up. It's as simple as that. Just gonna have to wait for that, really. That's it. So let's see what happens. We got another like 11 minutes left before our session opens as well. Let's quickly look at weekly once again. Yeah, this will become our range. These levels here are being respected. Look at that, on even literally on the weekly time frame, all of these levels are being respected. So as long as we're below this 18.08 level, it is a sell for me. But as soon as we start trading back above it, as I said, we're quite bullish on gold, right? So this is literally just your daily candle forming that sort of like bond wick, which we do need to create in order for this price action to be sustainable. Or also starting to violate all of these structural lows here now, coming all the way down. This is becoming your sort of like correction now. So let's look at this move to the top side, right? It was roughly about 500 pips, so 250 pips down now. This is your 50% correction as well. 50% corrections are very, very strong. That's how much correction you usually get when there is a correction going on. Is usually about 50%. So yeah, gonna be looking out for this. Gonna mark on my levels on MetaTrader 5 as well. So just give me a second, guys. Do you answer people's questions or no? What's up, dude? And quick question, is there still a way to make money on Forex? I hear that it slowed down. Of course, we make money on Forex pretty much every day. Yeah, there's still a way. Forex, what do you mean by slow down? Are you talking about gold? Gold has dropped about 160 pips. On a standard lot, on a one lot, you would have made about almost about $1,700 just on if you capitalized on this move, which happened literally on today's candle. So there is still a lot of volatility in the markets. This is where trillions and trillions of dollars are being moved every single day. That's the volume of the market. It hasn't slowed down whatsoever. This is the biggest market. I do answer questions, but I'm a trader myself, you know, so it really depends. If we are trading, then no. If we're not trading, yeah, sure, I do answer questions. So again, this level here now, starting to approach this level here, we have this support level down here as well. Again, we are seeing reactions from here as well. So at this point, I really want to see how it starts to play around this level, because we start trading below this level, I'm really looking to take it down once again. I'm going to start marking at this level, which is our 18.05 level, which is again being respected now. Top side level will be our 18.08 level. Let's look at that. Let's mark that as well. The 18.08 level, which is all the way here now. We're literally seeing a reaction from the 18.08 level as well. That's the best thing. If you actually go on your MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, go on the minute time frame, you're seeing reactions from these levels. So again, do you see some sort of rejections from here, and then we start to pull back all the way down to 18.06. So we can expect these sort of like pullbacks from our 18.09 level as well. So I'm going to mark that as well, just to be on the safer side of things. So obviously now if we start trading back above 18.08, start trading above 18.09 as well, then you got such clean traffic to the top side. Honestly, such clean traffic. Look at that retest, double top up here as well. Want to keep this in our mind, guys. These areas here are very strong areas. So we do want to see us starting to trade back above these areas, and I want to see some sort of momentum shift as well. Right now the momentum is still holding to the downside. I want to see some sort of momentum shift. Buyers start to take control. At that point, I'll look to take it down. So let's see for the sells now. What sort of range do we have? Let's go to the daily candle first. Let's see the intraday range. Yeah, we can most definitely get this range, to be honest. We start trading back below 18.05 and start turning 18.04 into resistance as well. We're coming all the way down to 18.01 in my opinion. Honestly, it's very doable, guys. Very doable. So this is the last bit of a rejection area we got coming up as well, which is our 18.04 level. Again, see rejection from here. Want to keep this area in our mind, which is our 18.04 level. This is our daily candle. We start trading below this level as well. You can really see this sell-off starting to play out now. But the best thing is that now we're tapping into the key area before our session has even started. So as soon as our session starts, we got news kicking in. We're gonna get a lot of volatility from the news as well, so we can most definitely just take it all the way back up. And if this is us catching gold all the way from the bottom, we can have a massive correction, easy 100 pips to the top side. So if I do see a lot of momentum kicking in, I might even hold this trade for 1 to 3 or 1 to 2. That's how beautiful this trade is. Honestly, you can really see this playing out. Again, look at your weekly candle, right? Technically, what it's doing is literally just forming that sort of bottom wick, right? Look where it's tapping into now. It's tapping into this area. Look what happens when we usually come down to this area. We see a massive candle, explosive candle. That's how many orders we have down here. So what I think price has done now is price just came down, is collecting all of these orders, and then as soon as we get news kicking in with the half one open, which is a really volatile session on its own, and if you obviously have news kicking in at half one as well, you're going to get even more volatility. So the corrections are just going to be insane if it starts to correct this whole move to the downside now. Otherwise, again, a sell-off can start to play as well. So we're being fluid in the markets. So now again, we start holding this 1807 sort of level, start trading back below 1805, then I can see a sell-off playing out. You guys can see wicks right here, which is our 1805-ish level. Below this, can really see this sell-off playing out now. To be honest, like, I think the safest play will be to let gold go and catch the sell-off from 1804, because it's dropped so much now. You're expecting a massive correction. Even though the sell-off can still play out, you are still expecting a correction. So I think the safest play for me will be to take a sell position at least below 1804. That's where I'm looking for a sell position now, below 1804. Anything below 1804, I know it's coming down to 1801, and the range is actually not bad either. It's about 23 pips, so we can easily catch up 1-to-1s. So I'm going to be looking out for 1804 for sure as well. Above that for me is a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because it can very easily just start to like reject from here. Even though I know technically it's formed those new lows now, it's just pulling back down to start forming new lows. I know that it's pushed down so much now, and some sort of correction is required, especially with news. It's going to be really volatile. So as soon as we tap into a key area, which is all the way down here, which is also on the daily time frame, we might just see a massive correction. So I'll be super careful. I'll be looking for, obviously the first confluence will be that we're starting to form a new low, starting to violate 1805. Then I want to see 1804 starting to, you know, hold as a resistance level. From there, I'll be looking to take it down to 1801. Until then is a buy position for me. So 1804 will be the area I'll be looking out for. 1805. So now at this point we start rejecting from 1805, start trading back above 1808/1809. We're taking this bad boy all the way to the top side. Again, this is our daily rejection. When we do clear this level, which is our 1809 level, we're coming all the way up to at least 1814, which is also the correction we are expecting on the 4 hour as well. You guys can see we have some sort of room to breathe. Let's look at the 4 hour. Look at that. Amazing. This play here makes a lot of sense in my opinion now. So I would like to see us starting to trade back above this area though, which is our 1809-ish level, 1810-ish level. Start rejecting from here, start trading back above 1809. I would love to take this up. Just to be safe, let's mark this here 1810 level. I'm gonna mark that my MetaTrader 5 as well. 1810.27 level. Yep, can see that right there. It's literally a support level on the MetaTrader 5. And from there you saw a massive push to the top side started. If I show you guys what I mean, look at that. See that, right? Massive momentum kicked into the top side from here. So now, again, this is becoming our consolidation at this point, right? Playing the game of probability. We start holding this level here, which is, again, we do understand is a key area on the intraday range. We start clearing these lows now. You want to see this being turned into some sort of resistance, and then obviously you are expecting 1804 to get tapped. But once again, guys, gold has dropped so much now. I'm expecting some sort of correction to the top side. The daily candle has pushed down about 200 pips. It's pushed down a lot. I know technically it can still drop, but I want to be extra bit careful, and I still want to be fluid in the markets, but I don't want to get stopped up on this sell position, because I know technically it can just push down a little bit more, which is only about, what is it, 8 to 10 pips away, the 1804 level. But as soon as we start trading below this 1804 level, then I know that, yeah, we're going down, that's for sure. So I'll be waiting for that. Another 2 minutes left as well now. Let's look at a daily time frame at this point. Oh, my magic keys. Forgot. Another 2 minutes left before our session opens as well. Great stuff. Let's look at the 4 hour. What are we tapping into now? Wow, massive rejection started from that level there. Amazing. Let's go back to the minute time frame now. 1804. There we go. Even if you look at the 1804.11 level, you see a massive rejection on the 4 hour from that level there. This level down here. Basically this level. But we start trading below this level, you got at least clean traffic. Clean traffic down to like 1802-ish level. Yeah, which will be my sort of TP, but we start trading below that, we're gonna see another massive sell-off starting to play out. So I'll be looking for a sell-off position below 1804. Until then, as I said, I'm just looking for buyers. We got 1 more minute left. So let's change the color to yellow. Cool. And then obviously for a buyer position, as I said, it needs to start trading back above 1808-ish level to give me that confluence to start looking for a buy position. And look at the rejections we're starting to see as well at this point now. Beautiful. There we go. This is the open now. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back to the minute time frame. Straight massive push to the top side right above 1808. Wow. Let's look at the 30-minute candle as well at this point. It does not have a bottom wick. It can again technically start to reject from the 1810 level. So, but we are starting to trade above 1808. So amazing. It's forming the upper wick now. This will tell us that if it wants to start rejecting back down, we can also start looking for sells. Again, the 1805 level is still holding. Technically right now it's forming the upper wick now. So let's see what it does. I do not want it to start trading back above 1810 though. I want it to come down a little bit first, form the sort of like bottom wick, and then after that start to trade back up. But still respecting 1808. It's kind of retesting the 1808 level as well now. It's attempting to flip again, guys. We're literally at all-time lows. There is no need for me to rush into a trade just yet. The session just started. I understand it can very easily push up now. There is a lot of momentum in the markets, but there is just no bottom wick on this 30-minute candle. Unless we, but now let's say we start trading back above 1810, then I'm really looking for those bottom wicks on the lower time frames, and I'm looking to take it back up. Really looking to take it back up. But look at this correction we're getting now. Wow. Oh. Guys, look at this correction. See now this, yeah, again, this is the first leg up. The next leg up is going to come as well, technically, with the new 5-minute open. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm staying out of this, man. I'm not jumping on this just yet. No form whatsoever. Oh, snap. This was crazy. Was there a red folder? Oh, snap. It wasn't even a red folder, but look at that rejection. Told you guys this is gonna happen, man. I told you guys. Oh, look at that daily just reject. This was the trade, man, but that was just too volatile. But again, this is just the first leg up. Oh no, this was insane. Oh, snap. Jeez, look at that rejection. Trade. Oh, wow. Do you know what is? If there was a bottom wick on this 30-minute, I would have taken it. But wow. Again, just wait, man. No formal whatsoever. No formal whatsoever. You got another 3 minutes left for the new 5-minute to open. That's going to come down to form a bottom wick. And then that's going to, again, give us an opportunity, right? Simple as that. But snap. Look at this candle just rejecting at this point now. Wow. At this point, we start clearing 1815. We're not coming back down. Honestly.
Damn, this candle's a whole 100 pips almost.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Gold. You beast. Bro, Oh, wow. Look at that rejection though. I knew this was going to happen as well, but I expected there to be a bottom wick at least. Oh, gold, you beast. Yeah, we start trading back above this 16-ish level. This is that next rejection level we have coming up. Above that, we're going all the way up. I've got this 18-17, 18-16 level mark though. But guys, do you know what it is? Yeah, I could be having super FOMO right now, but I know that I'm just looking for one trade and it can very easily still show up. So I have no FOMO whatsoever. As a professional trader, you have to be willing to miss out on some of these things, because let's say sometimes when you don't have your confirmations, sometimes, you know, you do want to see the bottom wick. If you don't have the bottom wick, you know that technically gold will come down to form a bottom wick, because price action at that point is not sustainable, right? So again, if it was a red folder, then you're not expecting a bottom wick, but there is no red folders today, is there? It's just orange folder, that's all it is. So, do you know what it is? Again, it's half one with news. When you pair them two together, this is what you get. That's the best thing about gold. So again, now the way we're starting to retest this 18-16 level, let's see what the next 5 minute can give us. Might be looking for entry now. Let's see. This next 5 minute should give us something. Starting to trade back above these sort of levels, starting to trade back above 18-12 as well. If we start holding this 18-14 level, we're coming all the way up now. I want to see this 5 minute come down a little. Oh no, wait, it's not coming down, is it? No FOMO whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think it's coming down, guys. Hopefully no one FOMO'd into this though. Garcia, I see Garcia doing something. Oh, look at this. Wow. This is our 18-14-ish level. And then we have this rejection level here. And then after that, just got clean traffic now, which is our 18-15-ish level, which is 18-15 right here. And yeah, on top of that, we just have clean traffic all the way up till 18-20 now, which we're starting to tap into now. 18-20.410. From there, we can see some sort of retracement as well. Well, let's look at your 5 minute candle at this point. Man, there are just no wicks whatsoever. And look, the amount of momentum we have in the markets now, it can very easily just push up. Again, I have no FOMO. I know that I can still very easily catch a trade, my 1-to-1, so I'm just going to stay out of this. Because again, you guys can understand this is a game of emotions. If your emotions control you, you can't trade. For me, I know it's pushed up a lot, but I know this is gold. Literally, gold can push up another 100 pips. And I can catch those next 100 pips. Just have to wait. It's tapping the 18-20 level now. The daily starting to flip as well. We got this key area coming up now, which is our 18-20-ish level. We start trading back above it, then yeah, we're going to start coming all the way up. It's going to start to basically form an upper wick now. So most definitely, I'll be looking for that sort of level to be broken out to start pushing all the way back up. Until then, I know that retracement can happen as well. So your new 15 minute open, right, is coming up soon as well. So yeah, we're tapping that 18-20 level at this point now. But wow, gold just pushed up. What a beast. Rocket ship. Ooh, look at the rejections kicking into the downside now. Again, you guys can understand, right? We might even see a massive correction at this point to the downside. Look at the aggressiveness of this push to the top side. We do understand that this is not sustainable. So all it needs to do now is tap into our area, a significant sort of strong key area. From there, collect sell orders, and then we're gonna see a massive dump as well. That can happen as well. That can most definitely happen as well. Then we're gonna go down to retest the daily lows. I can definitely see that happening. So I'm looking to see what sort of candles are printing now, because I start to see any sort of momentum shift to the downside. I'm in a sell position straight away, because it makes a lot of sense. I'll be completely honest. Make sure my keys are ready though, and that's going to be catching gold all the way from the top side. We got the new 15 minute coming up soon as well. So yeah, let's see what happens. At this point, we're starting to see some sort of rejections. 18-16s coming up as well. Man, I'll be looking for a sell position here soon though. We start trading back down now. We can see some sort of correction, that's for sure. At least down to like 18-16. If we have some sort of momentum shift, Ooh, this might just be it. Might just be it now. Let's see how it starts to trade now. I want to see how it starts to hold around that 1816 level. We start trading back below that. I'll be looking for this sell position as well. Looking to capitalize on this correction now, right? But until then, just wait. There is a lot of momentum to the top side. 1816 will just give you that massive push up. So I want to be super, super careful. Do not want to jump in anything just yet. 1816 can get tapped and then you can again see a rocket ship of a candle to the top side. But we can even see a massive dump on gold now. Because of the nature of this price section, we can most definitely see that happening. Look at this point now, the momentum has started to shift. Tapping the 1816 level as well soon. From here, starting to see some sort of momentum kicking in to the top side again, because again 1816 is that sort of like pullback level, right? From here you're expecting gold to pull back up the 18 sort of like 16 level, but we've tapped 1820 now. From here you want to expect some sort of correction at least. I'm going to look to see here now, got the new 5 minute coming up. I wanted to make the upper wick and then again start trading back below 1816. Might be a nice sell-off coming up from here, honestly. Yeah, look at that liquidity, massive liquidity grab, and a massive dump to the downside might be coming up now, guys. Might be coming up. Yeah, I want to see how the next 5 minutes starts to react around this 1816 level now. Look at that, pushing straight back up. The next 5 minute candle is forming the upper wick now, and you're seeing rejections as well from the top side at this point. This is looking good. Oh, this is looking good. Do we have a bottom wick in the 5 minutes? Do you not have a bottom wick? But we start breaking below this now. Gonna see some sort of a correction for sure. On my MetaTrader 5, there is a bottom wick as well. So let's see how it starts to settle down now. It starts pushing down a little bit more. Below 1816, can see a sell-off playing out for sure. Again, as I said, the nature of this price action here, correction is required. I'm not going to marry the idea of looking for the correction, but again, that's the best thing about strategy. Really fluid. Start trading back below 1816. It's going to start coming down a little bit. That's what I want to look to capitalize on. Kind of like start holding this 1815, 1816 level as a resistance. Start pushing down. I'm going to be marking out 1815 as well though. Yeah, the 1815.09 level needs to start holding as a resistance. 1814, then 1815 for sure. Until then, it's just a buy position. You got another 4 minutes as well for the new 15 minutes to start opening. Look, it's formed a low now. We've got the new low formed, and it's coming all the way up to the highs at this point now. But you guys can see the momentum has died down a little bit now to the top side. So at this point, you start forming low lows, low highs, and start respecting all of your areas, which is 18, 16, 18, 15. Again, playing the game of probability, you can see a sell-off playing out. Why not? And then you got the new 15 minute coming up as well soon. That's going to give you a little bit more momentum, right? Man, we start trading below this 1814 level. Oh boy, the dump is going to be insane on gold. Insane dump. First start turning 1815 into some sort of resistance. Until 1815 gets turned into resistance, it is just a buy position. So these are just your pullbacks. Unless you start violating this 1815 level and start trading below that. So safer sell position is below 1815. Keep that in your mind as well. From 1815, we can see a massive, massive sell-off playing out. As long as we're above 1815, it's just a buy position, in my opinion. 1816 can get tapped and we can start pushing back up. And we've got another 3 minutes left as well. Look, it's starting to push back down once again now. If it starts breaking below that 1816 level and start trading below 1815, we're going to see a massive, massive correction. That's for sure. Again, starting to push back down now. It's about to break those structure lows as well, hopefully in the minute time frame. Above 1816 is just a buy position, and all you're expecting is basically just pullbacks, right? Start trading back below 1816, start turning 1815 into resistance. You are going to see a massive correction, at least down until 1810, 1808. Most definitely, most definitely. Really want to see how we start playing around this area here though, which is our 18-15 level. Very nice position can start to play out from here. 18-13. Massive rejections to the downside from here as well. Okay, another minute left now for the new 15-minute to open. If it taps that 16 level, 18-16 level, we're coming all the way up to 18-20. I'll be looking for a buy position. Until then, just going to be chilling. This new 15-minute open should hopefully give us that opportunity now, either to the top side or the downside. Either one should show up. This candle was crazy, man. We didn't even see anything like this with NFP. But now NFP is going to be insane. We're back. Momentum is back, guys. Okay, another minute left now for the new 15-minute to open. Still trading above this 18 level. That's it. This is the new 15-minute open now. Let's see how it starts to trade. Because 1820, as I said, is the target. The first target, 1820.31 level. So you might want to tap that 1820 level first, and then from there start pulling back down. Again, there is just no bond wick on this 15-minute time frame as well. So now we start tapping the 1820 level and start to reject. Oh boy. Because you will see that leg down first before it wants to push up. You will see that leg down for sure. Let's look at 15-minute now. It's attempting to form the bond wick at this point now. There we go. Have a tiny bond wick at this point. So now technically 1820 can be seen. Really depends on the momentum though. There we go. Straight momentum to the top side. Straight to the top side. So now, how can we trade something like this? Look, it's pushed up. There is no FOMO. So again, it needs to have some sort of correction, right? So technically, either we can capitalize on a correction or just wait for the correction and capitalize on that next leg back up. But when gold is at all-time highs now, and you're about to basically tap that 1820 level, it doesn't make sense for me to capitalize on a buy position just yet. So sells make more sense. I want to see how it starts to trade around this level. And from here, could see some sort of momentum shift as well to the downside. If we start trading back below 1815, for sure. Okay, it's forming the bond wick now, starting to see massive rejections from the downside at this point. Still trading above 1816 as well, so it's still a buy position. As long as we're above the 1816 level, it is a buy position. Now, if this candle starts to engulf everything to the left, we're coming to the top side. Pretty much we will see 1820 being tapped, but I'm not interested in a buy position just yet. It's too high for me to buy. Unless it starts trading back above 1820. I'm not interested whatsoever. Is attempting to basically have some sort of momentum shift at this point now. The momentum started to kick back into the downside now. You guys can see buyers were in control and now sellers are attempting to take control. So if sellers do take control now, we start to violate structures, start forming low lows, low highs. It needs to start coming below 1815 and then you're going to see the correction. But right now it is very volatile to the top side. The volatility is all to the top side. But again, as you guys can see, the sellers are attempting to take control at this point. We're in a consolidation at this point, not 1820 being the top side, 1816 being the downside of the consolidation at this point. Ooh, we turned the 1820 level into some sort of support. gold is you're gonna see that correction. You're gonna see the daily starting to flip. You're gonna see the daily highs being broken, and at that point we're coming up to the resistance level 1826. So above 1820, I'm interested in a buy position as well. Until then, I'm just sitting on my hands. Simple as that. 1820, above 1820, I'm interested. Until then, no. Because we missed the first leg up, second leg up, I'll be interested in capitalizing on. But I need to see that starting to form first. That's what trading is about. Let's quickly zoom in so I can just mark. Okay, looking to the left now. Where this 1820 level. Okay, that's to the T. Amazing. Did anyone capitalize on this position? Or has anyone taken any sort of positions? Or are you guys still waiting as well? What about you guys here? Did you take anything? I know you did.
No, it
No?
was too high up there.
Amazing.
I feel like if I would have entered, it wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro. Today is a bit. Do you know what it is? The only way I would have taken this was the FOMO. If the FOMO kicked in, yeah, it would have been profitable, but man, this would have been a FOMO trade, honestly. A lot of FOMO would have kicked in, and then I would have taken this because literally there was no bond wick. And if it was a red folder, then yeah, something like this is expected, right? I mean, yeah, I do understand why this happened. Again, as I said, like, daily was at all-time lows. You're going to see a massive rejection. So I was just expect, even if there was like a tiny bottom wick, I would have taken this position. But the bottom wick just not being there threw me off because I thought it's just going to come up and start to push down once again. And I didn't want to get wicked out. And then you literally just saw this whole move happen in, 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So something like this, you can't blame yourself for it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You sometimes you just have to let it go, but now you guys gotta understand there still will be an opportunity. We haven't even had the new forward open. The opportunities are still yet to come. It's just the first leg up. There is no FOMO whatsoever. The best thing about us, we're not looking to capitalize on every single pip in the market. We're just looking for our 1-to-1, wait for the highest probability setup, and then we'll take it. Simple as that. Look, now at this point, you're about to tap this 1820 level, which is again a rejection zone, right? From there, you can see a sell-off starting to play out. If it doesn't, we start trading back above this, then you know that daily is going to start flipping. It's going to start breaking its own highs, and we're going to go up to the resistance level. So simple. So you got another buy position that can start to play out above 1820. Until then, just have to sit on our hands. So simple. Have to sit on our hands. You got your new forward coming up in the next 9 minutes as well. Have the bottom wick now in the 15 minutes. As soon as it starts breaking above this, then you're gonna see that retest of 1820 level basically. But right now, look at the sort of like consolidation you're in as well. So again, the only move was this move to the top side, right? Yeah, I mean, could have capitalized on it as soon as it started to retest the 1808 level and started to break above this. But let's be honest, no one expected this candle to be 40 pips. Come on, 40 pips. I mean, it makes sense, but still 40 pips. Like, there was a lot of things in the equation, right? USD bank holiday yesterday, gold was all-time lowest, and you got your news kicking in with half one. Yeah, there was a lot of like conferences, but again, I mean, it's a bit tricky, right? You want to be safe. For me, I just want to take that one trade a day. So with this, I was like, it doesn't really have the bond wick, so kind of want to stay out of it. But again, very nice trade to the top side. I mean, the analysis played out right in front of you guys. Look at that, levels were respected. Everything that I did kind of like say happened, but I just didn't get to execute on it. Sometimes it does happen. That's just part of the game. So now look, if it starts trading back above 1820, guess what? Start turning this level into some sort of support, coming all the way up to 1826. Because look, again, the daily has started to flip now, right? So now daily is going to break its own highs, and then we're going to start pushing up, start breaking above 1823. We're coming all the way up to 1826. Simple as that. So again, another trade is coming up. Just have to wait. Just have to wait. When the CI starts to play around that 1820 level, from there can see a massive rejection and might be able to capitalize on that sort of correction. As I said, but as long as we're above 1816, is just a buy position. You're not going to see sales playing out above 1816. But today was just so volatile. Jeez. I think we're gonna have to get used to this volatility once again. Gold's coming back, guys. So, you know, those sniper entries coming up now. Literally 100 pips in 10 minutes sort of scenario. Gonna start playing out again. You have to start getting used to that once again. Okay, cool. Again, we're forming the double top at 18, 19-ish level. Still seeing a lot of momentum kick into the downside. Let's look at your 15-minute now. The lows are all the way down here. So if we fail to break above this and start breaking below these lows again and start trading below these lows and again start breaking the 18-16 level, we're coming all the way down. You're going to see a sell-off playing out. Until then, we're just within this consolidation and forming higher highs and higher lows. The only problem I have is that we're tapping this 18-20 level. It becomes a bit tricky to execute in a position here. You can very easily just see a massive sell-off playing out from here. And look at this 30-minute candle as well. This can get corrected, guys. We might just see an insane sell-off starting to play out. Honestly, insane sell-off starting to play out. This is normal price action today. So we might just see that second sort of like retest of 18.05 today. And then from there, yeah, we can expect those higher highs and higher lows to be formed. But there has to be a bottom wick. So I'm really expecting a sell-off to start, start soon, and calling this 30-minute candle a bluff. But if the probability is to the top side, then it is to the top side. We've got another 6 minutes left as well. Keep that in your mind. The new forward open will give you that crazy sort of momentum once again. So just have to wait for another 5 minutes now. And then, yeah, might be able to capitalize on a really, really nice sell. I took a sell in the morning, currently waiting. Wow, amazing, man. If you know how to trade, you can make money on everything. Yeah, exactly. If you know how to trade, guys, you can pretty much make money on any pair, right? But you have to study the pair, you have to study everything, the ins and outs. I'm really good with gold, so that's why I just stick to gold. If you're good with other pairs, you can trade the other pairs as well. But I think keeping a minimal is the best thing, like keeping it simple. That's what trading is about. Just keep it simple. Look at the momentum kicking into the downside. This might just be a sell position coming up at this point now. With the new forward coming up as well. This is the new 5-minute open, right? So you're expecting those wicks at this point. So technically it's just forming that bond wick. But now we start breaking below these levels. We can see nice sell setup starting to play out, and the new forward can just give us that massive push to the downside. I'm gonna just get my magic keys ready at this point now. And let's see if the new forward open can give us that drop. Again, forming a double top up here, still respecting that 18-20-ish level. So after forming the bottom wick, we're starting to reject at this point now. So we start breaking below this once again now. We are coming down a little bit. And technically the 4-hour could give us that push down. But right now, still within this consolidation. Still within this consolidation. Oh, look at that. Starting to flip at this point as well. Massive engulfing bearish candle. This starts breaking below these lows here now. I think we can start coming down a little bit for sure. Start breaking below that 18-17 level, coming all the way down to 18-16. Might be looking for a position here, to be honest, soon. Let's see what sort of reactions we get here. Do you know what it is? It's making sense as well, guys. And then the new forward can open and just start giving us that drop, forming that double top. Do want to see violation of structure here though. So if you start violating this structure here, can really see some sort of sell starting to play out. Correction is required. With the amount of times we've attempted to push up, every time we push up, we just see momentum kick into the downside. Interesting now. The new forward is just 3 minutes away as well. So might be seeing the sell setup coming up with the new forward. Still respecting the highs, starting to form low lows and low highs if we start breaking below these structure lows here. But right now we are still within that consolidation though, so keep that in your mind. So, you know, technically when you will go to the top side of the consolidation, you'll see momentum kick into the downside. And so it's just how price action works within a consolidation. So right now, as I said, in order for the sell setup to start making sense, need to break the lows and stop making low lows and low highs. Otherwise you're in a consolidation, you will go up, you'll come down, you'll go up. So you don't want to get trapped in a consolidation. You want to see a nice clean break, retest, and then a massive drop. something like that. The new forward coming up as well. I think this is about to go up to 1820 level now at this point. 1820 level coming up. Did you take buys? No, we stayed out of here. This was very volatile. Didn't expect it to be this volatile. Otherwise, yeah, this is kind of was what we were expecting, but it just happened too quickly. And sometimes, do you know what? That's normal. Sometimes you have to accept it. As soon as we got this second candle now, I didn't want to take a buy position here and have a massive stop loss of what, like 60, 70 pips. It doesn't make sense, does it? And do you really want to scalp one candle when you can very easily get stopped out? So this was not a high probability setup. It was a high probability setup from down here. But again, realistically, who expected this candle here to be a 50 pips, 1 minute candle, guys? So trust me, this was just not our trade to take. Sometimes these are not your trades to take. But again, should be really happy that our analysis played out to the T now. Again, there will be another opportunity coming up now in the next minute. So let's see what the new forward starts to do. Again, we're starting to push back up now, about to break above this. This will be us now building probability back up to the top side. We start trading above 1820. I want to see a break, retest. But I want to see again, wicks are needed on the 4 hour. Upper wick as well as a bottom wick. Till then, just staying out of this. Another minute left now for the new forward to open. There we go. This is the new forward open. Let's see what happens. It needs to start retesting this resistance and start pushing back above 1820, and then from there start trading back above there. We have the wicks on the 4 hour as well. Gucci stuff now. Ooh, the momentum to the downside starting to kick in now. It can very easily flip anytime now. As soon as it starts flipping and starts to close above 1820, that's your second basically leg up now. Look, you got your consolidation now, then you're going to see a leg up, right? So simple as that. This next leg up, we can capitalize on it, or until then, just go wait. So simple. So simple. The momentum still is to the downside. Let's see how the first minute candle closes as well. Right now, just expecting a bond wick on the 4 hour. That's it. Unless I see insane amount of momentum to the downside starting to kick in. There we go, forming the bottom wick now. Cool. Coming all the way back up once again. That 1820 level is still holding. I want to see that 1820 level starting to get violated. And then from there, this 4 hour can just start to push up. And this will be technically the next leg up, right? So I'll be looking to capitalize on this. Until then, just have to wait. Right now, again, look at your minute candle. It's attempting to push up now, but there is not a lot of volatility when you actually look at the minute candle. You need a lot of momentum kicking into the top side and just clearing all highs or all lows. Rocket ship of a candle, which will come in soon. Again, you got to understand price will move, it will start to exhaust, and then it will move again. And so next time when it does move, the markets will capitalize on it. Let's look at your 4 hour once again now. It's got the bottom wick, it's starting to reject a little bit now. So technically, as soon as it starts breaking its own highs now, you're approaching the 1820 level. From there, you can see again a deeper bottom wick starting to form. Otherwise, you're pushing all the way back up. So now this 1820 level, we need to start trading back above it. Then I'll be looking for a buy position, break, retest. Otherwise, again, as I said, sell-off can start to play out from here. So the bottom wick is really tiny on this 4 hour. But look at that. When you usually do start to reject from this level, you see a massive push, at least all the way up till 1822. That's going to be our daily as well, starting to basically form new highs all the way up to 1826. So let's see what happens now. Massive rejection again from the top side. Seeing a lot of rejections at the moment. Massive rejections from the top side. It might just tap this 1820 level, and then from there see a massive sell-off starting to play out. I can really see that happening because the way we're just starting to hold this level now. I know the price action is not sustainable either. We don't have any more fundamental factors in play, so you might just see a massive drop from up here, which is our 1820.266 level. When we start trading above this level again, we're coming up, as I said. We're going to hold this level as a support and we're coming up. So 1820-ish level, very important for us. 1820.400. Man, if this forward starts to flip again now, if I see any sort of momentum kick into the downside, might be looking for a sell position here soon. If it starts breaking its own lows again now, and I see a massive bearish candle, maybe putting like the stop loss above the structure highs, all the way up above 1820, basically above our level, and then just like letting it drop. But right now, need to wait. The next minute is going to give us a better picture. Either it's going to open and start pushing all the way back up, or you're going to start pushing all the way down. Let's see what the next minute does. Technically, again, we're forming higher highs and higher lows just yet. And right now, there is just no momentum to the downside. But if we start to see a massive candle, can take it down for a little bit. It's the new 5-minute open coming up as well. Going to give us that better sort of like confirmation. The new 5-minute candle. Oh, the way is starting to flip now. Again, rejecting the top side. It's the new 5-minute open as well. I might be looking for a sniper entry here soon, honestly, to the downside. If it starts to trade back down now. But not yet. You can very easily just flip and start forming those higher highs. Safest trade will be obviously above 20 or a sell-off from 20 as well. Do you know what it is, guys? I might be looking for a sell position here now, soon. Let's see how this candle starts to close at this point. If it starts closing nicely, starts to engulf everything to the left and starts breaking the structure lows, I can really see a sell-off playing out from here. Right now it's retesting the support level, so again, it can very easily just flip. Oh, look at that flip. See that flip, right? From the support level. That's the thing. So you want to wait. And let's see how the next one starts to play out now. So a massive flip, retest, and might just be seeing a sell-off playing out. Okay, if it starts pushing down a little bit more, I'm in this whole position now. Starts pushing down a little bit more. Oh, my magic key is frozen. There we go. Okay, it needs to start breaking these structure lows now, 1817. From here we can see a flip. We're tapping this 1817 level now. But we start holding this level now, which is our 1818 level, and start breaking these structure lows. I'm taking this all the way to the downside now. Let's go. A little bit more. Give me that push. Come on, Goldie. Give me that push now. Start breaking 1817 and start holding the 18. I want to see that 1818 retesting and starting to violate these structure lows now. There we go. Let's go down. A little bit more. Again, as I said, I want to see this area here being turned into resistance and now starting to violate these structure lows now. Coming all the way down. But right now the momentum is just not insane, so you can just retest this and start to flip back up. But a short position can make sense here as well, at least down till, but want to see how it starts to play around this level first. We can very easily from here see a massive engulfing bullish candle all the way to the top side. So I want to see how it starts to play around this level as well. Let's see what happens. 1816, retest the 1818 level, start holding it as a resistance and just start dropping down the 1818 level basically. Again, look at your 4 hours as well. But until then, you can very easily just start to flip back up. If we can start trading below this 1818 level now, start turning it into resistance, start breaking the lows, we're going to see a nice sell-off playing out. We're going to see the structure lows being violated though, because again, technically you're still within a consolidation, right? You can very easily just get stopped out. But it makes sense for the sell-off to start playing out now. Again, as I said, we're expecting some sort of correction, right? So let's see what happens. As long as we're below the 1818 level, should be good to go down. But again, need to violate these structure lows, form a new low, You're going to see a massive engulfing bullish candle start trading back above this. You can even see a buy position playing out now. Technically, your 4 hour is still just forming that bump wick. It's retesting our area now. From here, you are again expecting momentum to the downside to kick in now. Massive, massive candle to the downside. Maybe in the next 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is looking good now, guys. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, come on. Oh, all right. I'm in this now. I'm in this. The 1816 level is coming up again. We can easily flip, but I'm taking this all the way down now because it can stop pushing down. The momentum's to the downside now. My stop loss is massive, by the way, and not risking as much. 30 pip stop loss easily because that 1816 level we can very easily flip from there. So this again technically is still forming that bottom wick, but it's making sense now with the way we're starting to approach this level. As soon as we see this break, it's a high probability trade in my opinion now. All the confluences are there. Let's go. Let's start dropping gold. The 1816 level coming up. There we go. We're about to break these structure lows at this point now. Let's go. There we go. A massive candle is needed at this point now. Holding this down to like 1814 at least. So if something like this can play out, beautiful. Like a 1-to-1. Structure lows, stop loss above basically the structure lows. And yeah, we need to see how it starts to react around this 1816 level though, because as I said, below 1816 is good. From 1816 you can see a massive engulfing bullish candle starting to flip and push straight back up. So the 1816 level needs to be broken. Until then, technically it's just a bottom wick being formed and we can very easily get wicked up. So the 1816 level here, this level here, which is we're tapping now, is a very crucial level. So the safest trade is a break, retest, and a sort of like break. But I've taken an impulsive entry here. I don't mind. It's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. But if you want to be safe, wait for this level to break. But sometimes impulsive entries make sense as well. If you have so many confluences, why not? It's the new 4 hour open as well. If it breaks below this 1816, we're going to see a massive dump on gold, in my opinion. Again, as I said, like, you know, the price action is not sustainable. So everything is there. Like, it makes sense for the sales to start working out now. It makes sense. And all it is a game of probability. All it is a game of probability. The fundamental factors is what moved the price all the way back up, right? So now in order for price action to be sustainable, it needs to form the bottom wick on the 30 minutes as well. We're still holding this level. We've been holding it. So now look, we formed a new low technically, right? So from here now, again, we're retesting this level. If you start to see crazy momentum kicking to the top side, start trading back above 1818, then I'll be worried. But we start breaking below this, we're going to see a nice sell-off starting to play out, honestly. So from here, this becomes a crucial level now. We're tapping the structure lows. From here, we start trading back below. You can see a sell-off playing out, start trading back up. You can even see a buy position playing out. I've taken an impulsive entry, so I'll be looking to manage risk above 1818. If I see an engulfing bullish candle until then, I'm happy with this position. So let's just see. But I will look to manage my position for sure. I'll look to take 50% off if we start trading above 1818. Again, it's all about managing your risk. Technically, I know it can play out, but still want to manage my risk because the way we're tapping into this, quite bullish still. It might just go all the way back up to the resistance level. I can add another position up there, a better position. If I just take that 50% risk off now, I can add that 50% risk up there. But as long as we're respecting 1818, we should be good to go down. Another 3 minutes left as well for the new 15-minute to open right now. I'm not seeing any sort of crazy momentum to the top side either. So yeah, again, from here, you're expecting those pullbacks, right? But you don't want to see like an insane bullish candle. At that point, I'll be a little bit worried. Until then, it's all good. As long as we're below 1818, I don't mind any sort of drawdowns or any sort of pullbacks. It's just part of the game, basically. From here, a massive engulfing bearish candle will be lovely. They'll start breaking below this or coming all the way down, honestly, at least to like 1815. But yeah, this trade makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense, this trade here. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Let's just let it play out. I'm gonna be looking to manage my position, but as soon as I'm out of that danger zone and it's break even, I'll show you guys my meta trade as well. I'm up 10 pips, by the way, in this position now. I'm up like 9-10 pips. Is again retesting these lows. From here, if we start breaking below this, you're gonna see a nice sell-off play now. Otherwise, you can again see a flip as well. Ooh, there we go. 1816 about to get tapped now. 1816.23 about to get tapped. We start trading below that. Oh, we're going to see a sell-off play now. 1816.23 can be that area. From here, we can start to flip now. Otherwise, we start trading below this level. We're going to see a nice drop on gold. This is the only danger area we're approaching now. Where we start trading below this. This was the sell-off we were waiting for anyway. And we got better position. I'm up 11 pips at this point now. I'll be looking to see. Ooh, there we go. 1816, 1816. Ooh, 15 pips. I'm up 15 pips up at this point now. Secure profit, secure profit. Always secure profit. Oh, wow. The 1816 level now. We need to start trading below this. Wow, look at this drop, guys. Man. 1 more minute left for the new 15 minute to open as well. Ooh, 15 pips up at this point again. The new 15 minute open technically can start pushing back up. But we start pushing down with that new 15 minute open. Again, as I said, the correction is required, guys. Is required. The correction. Wow, wow. Almost 16 pips up at this point now. 16 pips up. Expecting some sort of pullbacks from 1815.09. But other than that, we're all good to go. All good to go. The 1816.23 level now. We need to start trading below this, and a massive engulfing bearish candle is needed now. There we go. There we go. Wow. Look at this drop on gold. Wow, wow, wow. The next 15 minute technically can give us that next push down. That's what I'm expecting. The next 15 minute to give me that next push down. We start tapping 1815.09. I'm making it risk free as well. I'm up 16 pips. Look at that. So the next 15 minute, you want to expect it to push up a little bit and then start pushing back down. I'm up 17 pips up in this position now. Again, I'm looking to manage my position here. Securing profits, secure profits on the way. Ooh, look at that flip, guys. Look at that flip. Ooh, 22 pips up, 22 pips up. I'm making it risk-free as well. Making it risk-free at this point. 1815, we can see a flip, but we start trading below 1815. Oh, we're pushing all the way down. Ooh, look at that drop, guys. Wow, 24 pips up. 24 pips up at this point now. 24 pips up. 24 pips up. Amazing drop, guys. Amazing. 27 pips up. 26. Oh, that's the TP hit. That's the TP hit. Wow, what a winning trade. I told you guys. Just wait for the sell to play out. It's going to play out nicely. Drop a like, man. Drop a like. That's my TP hit. 1-to-1 secured. I want to move my TP down all the way down. Because again, correction is required, right? So, wow. Look at this. 100 pips to the downside coming up now. Wow. See? Told you guys. Just wait. Wait. Look at that TP. Smash. Drop a like on the stream, guys. Drop a like, man. Drop a like. 35 pips up. Amazing, 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 amazing. Wow, wow. Look at this playing out, guys. Look at this playing out. Told you guys this is going to happen. There are a lot of confluences. 1-to-1 secured. That's it. Done for the day. One trade a day. Again, with precision every single day. With precision. With precision every single day, guys. Every single day. See, told you. Don't need to FOMO. Watch. This sell position is going to be so insane. It's going to give us more of a drop now. So technically catching this sell position, you're going to make more pips, you know, compared to this buy position. So that's why I see how not having any sort of FOMO will give you this sort of crazy moves. Crazy moves. This is going to run now for me, at least down to this level. All the way down to, at least for like 100 pips. My TP, I'm going to put my TP at 100 pips and watch is going to get hit today. Okay. No. And where's the 100 pips? Okay, it's up here. Yeah. That's 100 pips just up here. Yeah, that's 100 pips now. Okay, that's 100 pips TP now. Watch you get hit, guys, on the live stream. Almost up 40 pips. Drop a like, guys. Drop a like. Let's get 40 likes, man. Look, we do this with trends. Oh, look at that drop. 40 plus pips up. Oh, look at gold just drop. Look at gold just drop. 50 pips up. 50 pips up at this point, guys. Oh, wow. Look at this drop on gold. My 100 pips TP is coming up. I told you guys this was going to happen. I told you guys. 50 pips up. 50 pips up. 50 pips up, guys. Wow. Look at that sell position, guys. 50 plus pips up on the YouTube live stream. Wow. Wow. Did it make sense to you guys why we took this position now? Let me know, guys. Did it make sense to you? 60 pips. Oh, look at that flip, guys. Oh, wow. Gold is just dumping up, man. insane drop. Insane drop. Wow. I know. Garcia, did you take this?
Yeah, I still got a runner. I'm up 200 on it. Like, keep pushing down.
I see. I see you. I see you. Are you on FTMO or MFF? This is my live account actually. This is a live account that I'm trading on now. It's connected with everything else through what's it called? Copy trader. So this is one of the MFF accounts connected, as you can see. But this is a live account right now, the one you guys are seeing. But it's connected with other accounts basically through a copy trader. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. The 1813 level needs to be respected. Then we're gonna see that next drop. Ho ho ho. 1813. We need to stay below 1813. And we're gonna see 100 pips. Do you know what is? We start trading back above it. I might close a little bit more of my runner just for the sake of it. Why not? Yeah, I'll just close a bit more when it comes to my runner. And now the rest I'm gonna just let it run down. 100 pips. Easily. Still running here too. Amazing Finn. Amazing Finny. How about you, Case? Didn't hear from you today. Did you capitalize on this as well? But again, this is literally just a pullback, right? It's gonna start forming new lows. I'm just being a bit stingy today, so I'm securing as much profits as I can. I'm telling you, my 100 pips TP is getting hit today. I'm telling you guys. I'm not playing about. My 100 pips TP is coming on the live stream. I'm telling you guys, I told you there was a lot of confluences that this was gonna play out, and it played out beautifully. And look at this now. Look at the runner, what the runner can do. It can do a lot of damage now. Technically, yeah, this is your 50% correction, but again, as I said, like, look, this was the fundamental factors that drove the price up. Now, in order for sustainable price action to kick into the markets, it needs to come down, form a double bottom down here, 1805, from there start pushing back up. So we're going to see 1805 at least today. 1805 will be seen today for sure. Which one do you recommend? Evaluation? I prefer evaluation, to be honest, because you can just pass the challenge and then you don't have any more restrictions. I think there was another one for like professional traders, but you have to pay like $2,000-$3,000 for it. I'm not doing that. I don't need to do that. I can just pass the challenges. Why pay so much? It's really up to you, to be honest. Such a personal thing, right? But guys, how many likes do we have? Do we have at least 40 likes on the stream? Do we at least have 40 likes on the stream? How many likes do we have? We have 40 people watching and only 23 likes. What's happening, guys? Look at the trade. Told you the buys are going to work out. The buys worked out. And then look at the sells. The sells are playing out as well. Come on. I know we deserve some likes. Let's run it up to 40 likes. Come on. 10 seconds, guys. We got 10 seconds to run it up to 40 likes. Let's do that. But watch this just drop now, man. You got another sort of like, what's it called? 9 minutes left now, so might just see some sort of pullbacks and then yeah, push down. Yeah, past phase 1 in 2 days, still waiting for 5 minutes trading days. Oh yeah. Just open up 0.01s, man. That's what I do. That's what Garcia done as well. He opened up 0.01s. That's what you need to do, really. And then obviously go for your phase 2. Phase 2 is easy. Very easy. Just 5%. You can do that easily in a week. And on this live account, I'm probably up like 10% for the day anyway. Amazing profits. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close my copy trader now because I don't want to take any more trades on my 100k account. I think we should be up at least like a 1% on my 100k account. It should at least be 1%. Let's see. Yeah, 1%. Just a little bit over $1,000 because my balance is, I think, 107,000, something like that. So I got 7,000 on top of the 100k, right? So that's why it's just 1%, even though it's more than $1,000. And there we go. Let's see what we can do with this account. 100 pips TP coming up, guys, on the stream. I'm telling you, it's coming up. 100 pips TP is coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. I was up 3%, but today it went back to 1% again. Oh no, what did you do, man? What did you do? How comes you lost 2% today if you were up 3%? What did you do? Guys, you have to call your day when you take a loss. Look, you're still trading. That's not good. That's not good at all. You need to just call your day now.
How many likes we got on here? 30?
Yeah, man. They don't even give us 40 likes anymore. What do we have to?
Man.
Do you know what, guys? Garcia needs to start doing a dance in it if you want to have 40 likes. How about that, Garcia? You're gonna show us your moves.
No, hell no. We're not dancing.
If he's dancing, yeah, forget 40 likes. We're gonna see 50 dislikes, bro. Oh no.
Yeah, we'll start getting the likes taken away, dog. Like, why are we here?
Crazy. Made 12% now.
This guy says one more trade. Come on.
Hey, bro, join the Telegram. Make sure everyone's in Telegram because over there we're gonna be giving out a lot of things. Seeing why I secured more profits there. That's why sometimes being stingy can, trust me, make sense as well.
I was stingy myself and I just closed it. I said whatever.
Yeah, it makes sense. Bro.
I'm happy.
I'm happy as well. If the
No,
runner does
greedy
damage
on this side.
Yeah. Can I have a look on GJ? I don't like GJ, guys. I'm not looking at GJ. I don't like GJ at all. I hate GJ with passion. Not gonna lie. It's something
Hey, the
personal.
best advice Daniel gave me was just get rid of that chart.
Trust me.
Just hit X on that shit.
Yeah, me and GJ have beef. You guys don't realize. I don't like GJ. Me and GJ go way back. We have beef. I prefer gold.
Why wouldn't you, you know?
Yeah.
You get 20, 30 pips easy compared to waiting for your 10 little pips.
Exactly. You forget GJ, man. GJ's just not on our level. What at the next level?
Yeah, just get rid of that chart, bro.
Get rid of that chart, bro. I'm anti-GJ. I'm anti-GJ.
Don't even look at it.
Don't even look at GJ, bro.
Don't even think about it.
Don't even talk about it, bro. You don't want to talk about GJ when you're looking at gold. That's disrespect. What are you talking about, man? In presence of gold, you're talking about GJ. Come on now. What's happening? This is the most volatile, the most beautiful pair out there. Do you know how beautiful gold is? If you, bro, like, again, trading is all about having as much capital as possible, and then gold will make you a millionaire. Funding companies are out there as well, so just stick to gold. Don't need to trade GJ. But again, everyone's got their own personal preference. I just stick with gold, and it makes me my 1% a day. As you guys saw, I was up 1% on the 100k account. On this account, I'm probably up like 10% or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't think, yeah, probably roughly about 10% because I made £233 on this account here today. So again, like a 95 will pay you like £70, £80 in the UK. Just on this little tiny account, I've made more than £200 in front of you guys off one trade.
This guy Eamon said he put it in the bin. Good for him.
Put GJ in the bin right now, yeah, and then shoot the bin.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's too much now on the live stream. Don't do that. I don't recommend it. Yeah, gold is harder to trade. Yeah, gold's probably one of the hardest pairs to trade. But again, we've been doing it for time now. But guys, you know what? I'm launching the live trading again, where I will be letting you guys join in and trade with me for a fee, weekly fee. So we'll be opening that from next week as well. With that, your trading will go zoom, because on YouTube, like, there is a delay, right? 10 seconds. So when I'm in a trade, you guys are probably going to realize 10 seconds later, but on Zoom is instant. So pretty much you're getting like the exact same entry as me if you're using me as a confluence, not a signals. I'm just saying as a mentor. It's all about it's all for educational purposes only. But guys, honestly, I'm going to wait for the next 3 minutes. But if we start trading back above 1816, I'm going to call it a session now. I've got my one trade. I don't like looking at charts after my trade is done, because I know what it does to me. So I don't like looking at the charts. So I've had my one trade a day now. Let's see what the next 3 minutes does. If we can see 100 pips TP. If not, gonna call it a day, gonna call it a day. You know how it goes. We're just gonna call it a day. Gold for scalps, GJ for swings. Yeah, exactly. GJ is more like a swing pay, intraday pay, and I hate swing trades. I hate intraday trades. I love scalping, man. In and out, in and out, in and out. So again, it's all about your personality, what resonates with your personality. This sort of trading style resonates with my personality. As you guys can see, I'm all like, every single second's giving me information, and I look at every single information. Very like fast sort of pace trading. That's what I'm suited to. Whereas with some other people, they're like slow and steady, more like systematic trading, right? With me, I'm looking at every single thing, every single little equation, and then I'm building the probability, right? But whereas with some people, they're just like the quick systematic system of trading, support, resistance, and whatever it is. And that's very simple and very effective as well. So it just depends what resonates with your personality. With mine, this resonates and I love it. That's why I do this. With GJ, you could put me on GJ and I'll probably lose money. Even though I'll tell you GJ is gonna go up or down, but because the way it will do it, the nature of the price action will be so slow that I'll just be impulsive. I'll just be all over the place. Whereas with gold, I know how gold moves. So my psychology is on point. So even though I'm very, very profitable on gold, doesn't mean I'm gonna be profitable on GJ as well. Don't get it twisted, guys. But again, this is me just telling you like the worst case scenario. Let's be realistic. I will be quite profitable on GJ as well. I'm very good with price action, really, really good. So I know I'll just have to change the way I trade. It will be intraday based or swing trade sort of style, but I prefer this, to be honest. You're coming in, you got a session window that you're trading within. You're making your 1% to whatever percent, and then you just call it a day. Simple as that. So even this account now, this is just a little live account, tiny account, and I've made like what, over £200 in front of you guys on this account, $1,000 on my 100k account, which is only like 1%. So guys, trading is about financial freedom, honestly. And you guys have to invest in yourself. You guys have to learn it from the right sort of people. Do it with people like, just like us. We do this with transparency every single day, one trade a day with precision. So if you guys can do this as well, you gotta understand the only thing that's gonna go up is your capital. And if you can build a portfolio, you can get so many investors, man. Private investors, people will throw money at you. When you're a trader, people throw money at you. That's how it works. Honestly, no cap. People actually throw money at you. They're like, bro, take this. Make me more money. They feel like you're that tree, that drops money. So they just give you money. It's insane. You guys don't understand. But again, it's not easy to get to this level. It is very hard. You have to like dedicate your whole lifestyle around trading. My lifestyle is everything around trading. Like I need to make sure my body's in check. I need to make sure my brain's in check. I need to make sure everything's in check. Otherwise, my trading will suffer. Ultimately, I'm a full-time trader. If my trading suffers, pretty much everything in my life suffers. If everything in my life is good, my trading is good. Does that make sense, right? Very appreciated. I'm a 5% on my FTMO. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for joining. Make sure, guys, let's get 40 likes, man. I want to get 40 likes. Do we have 40 likes today? Or we still don't have 40 likes. Can we get another 7 likes, guys? Come on, we got this. And look at this now. Maybe the 100 pips are coming up with this new NYSE Open. This might just be the 100 pip drop now coming up. There we go. 100 pips TP coming up on the live. What do you reckon, guys? What do you reckon? I think we can do it. 100 pips TP coming up on the live stream now. This is the next drop now. Pullback done. A massive drop coming up now. After you launch the private group, will you continue the stream? Guys, do you know what is with YouTube live streams? It gets a bit too much, so I might dedicate like days to the live stream, and mostly going to be focusing on my private members because these guys are actually like serious. They're investing. It will just be about £20 per week anyway. So if you're an actual trader, £20 per week is nothing, man. You're making that in a trade with us if you're a professional trader. So the whole group will be for professional traders anyway. It's not for someone who's new to trading. It's for people who actually trade. So with them, we're trading together. Again, you're trading with like very highly profitable traders. It's just going to transform your trading like that. So it's like an investment, basically. £20 per week you're giving me, and I'm letting you in this. It shows me that you're serious. Basically, it shows me that you actually want to make money with us. You want to learn. And yeah, with YouTube, do you know what it is? A lot of people, I get a lot of people, but then a lot of people they're not consistent. Whereas when people are paying you, they are very consistent. With YouTube, sometimes people will show up, sometimes they won't show up because it's free, right? Simple as that. So that's all it is. So I might dedicate maybe a day or two to YouTube live stream, but mostly we will be going actually not seven, 6 days a week, dedicating that to the Zoom chat. We're going to be doing all sort of analysis, everything, even going to be doing like forward testing, back testing as well, simulations. So make sure you guys do join as soon as I launch that. I mean, it's launched. Just hitting me up on DMing me on Insta. I'm going to be taking that from next week, the members, new members. Right now, I've had a lot of like people asking me for it, but I've not been taking any sort of members. But from next week, I'll be taking more members. I'm consistent, bro. Yeah, you're consistent, man. But you need to join our private group as well when we open that to other people. But yeah, you're consistent, my bro. But this is the next leg down now. Technically, from here, you want to see that break to the downside. A nice drop to the downside. It's forming that bottom wick as well. So let's see if we can see those 100 pips now with the NYSE open. If it starts pushing back above 18.15, I'm going to end the live stream and just let this ride, and I'll let you guys know how it goes on the Insta. We shall let you know on the Insta, guys. We shall let you know on Insta. Kays, how was the session? Didn't hear from you. Hello? Kays, you there? Can you link a new invite for your Discord?
Sorry, I'm here. I was muted.
Oh, okay. No worries. Yeah, 1 second, Kays. Someone said, can you link a new invite for your Discord? Join the Telegram, guys. We're more active on the Telegram. If you DM me on Insta, I can give you the link to Telegram. So join the Telegram. Message me on Insta, DM me, and then, yeah, I'll send you the link to the Telegram. Oh, that 100 pip drop coming out, guys. My 100 pips TP coming up now. I'm telling you, it's coming up. The way it's dropping is gonna come now. Consistency is the key, my people. Consistency is the key. If you can do this consistently, there is nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you. Like, look at that sniper entry, man. All the way from the top side, just one trade taken. You see that, right? Profits taken, and now the rest is just running in front of you guys. It was all done in front of you guys. But yeah, follow me on Insta, guys. DM me on Insta. I'll send you all the links on there. I need to make that link tree. What do you call it? Is it called link tree? I've been so busy, I didn't get time to make it, but I'll make that on there. I'll basically post all my links. But right now in the bio, I can only have one link, and that's my YouTube channel's link, basically. Can you post a link to join the private group on Telegram? I don't use Instagram. Yeah. I will. I'll keep you guys updated about the private group as well. It will be all based on Telegram anyway. So yeah. But if you guys do have Insta, make sure you do follow me on Insta, because I'm going to be making a lot of educational videos as well soon on Insta. As soon as I get some time, I'll be doing that. That's one of my goals. I want to start educating a lot of people. I'll be so happy if I can educate even like 100 people, man. Imagine like you make an impact in the community. That's my goal, to kind of like make that impact. But you guys gotta understand, I'm quite young as well. I'm trying to achieve my goals as well. So it's all about timing, guys. If I was in my 30s, if I was in my 40s, done my thing, my businesses are established, everything's done, then yeah, I can start doing everything for free. But you guys gotta understand, I'm 23, 22 years old now. I need to still obviously achieve my goals as well. So it's all about timing, right? It's all about timing. Daniel just said they're more active on Telegram, boss. Yeah, guys, on Discord, I'm not as active. Bro, what's your broker? What's broker? Oh, my broker. This is IC Markets. This is IC Markets, the one you guys are looking at. It's 500 to 1 leverage. Amazing broker. Amazing leverage. I've never had any sort of issues with them. Depositing, withdrawals, no issues whatsoever. The commissions are a little bit high. I'm not going to lie to you. Like the trade I just took now, I had one lot open and the commission I paid was about £6. So it's not too high, but again, you're going to be expecting to pay roughly about £5-6 commission for a single lot. So 2 lots, you're paying £10 for commission. So obviously when you open those big lots, you're going to be paying a lot of commissions, What is gold spread? At the moment, I'll have to check. You're getting less than 1 at the moment, less than 1 pip. The spreads are super low, but this is the raw account. This is the raw spread. You guys see this right here, right? This is the raw account. So go for this, IC markets, raw spread. If you go for this, then you get the lowest spreads. I'll show you guys. I don't have any sort of affiliation or anything like that, but yeah, this one, see, raw spreads, go for this one. You get really nice spreads. But again, the commissions are a little bit higher, but who cares, man? Spreads are worth more than commissions. Look at that, 500 to 1 leverage as well. It's amazing. I like them. I like them IC markets. I've been with them for a long time now, so yeah, I like them. But guys, gold is just playing around now. I'm gonna call you a session here. Gonna go get other things done, but make sure you guys are in Telegram. If you're not in Telegram, give me the link on Insta. If you guys do want the link to Telegram, I can post it in the YouTube chat. Give me a second, because I think someone said they don't have Insta, so I'll just post the link to the Telegram on YouTube live chat right now. Give me a second. Wait, how do you find the link? Where is it? It should be here. It should be in stats, right? Okay. Okay, it's here. I found the link. Okay, I'm gonna share the link now. You guys can join if you like. Did we get 40 likes? Guys here. Oh, we got 36 likes, 4 more likes.
30,
guys,
37.
That's the like right there. That's the link right there for what's it called, Telegram. So if you guys want to join in, that's an exclusive link. You can join through that link. It's in the live chat now. But guys, we're gonna call it a session now. Got to get other things done as well. Busy schedule. So I'll catch you with you guys tomorrow again. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn the notifications on. Gold is back, guys. The volatility is back. Honestly, I'm expecting this 100 pips TB to get hit eventually. It will get hit. So I'm just gonna let this run, and I'll keep you guys updated on Telegram and as well as the Instagram how this trade goes. And peace, guys. Have a lovely day. Catch you with you guys tomorrow.